How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the first ever episode of AI News Roundup powered by 𝘫𝘰𝘪𝘯. I'm Nabil, your host, and this is the first time ever I'm hosting any podcast. Never planned this ever in any of my New Year's resolutions. But now I'm quite excited about it. So I do have a co-host with me. Let me introduce you to my co-host, Mehnaz. Hi, Mehnaz. How are you?
Hi, Nabil. Thanks for asking. And it's a pleasure to be a part of this discussion today, as this is going to be my first time doing a podcast. And not only that, the discussion that we are going to have today is quite interesting. And, this is why I'm quite excited about this podcast, as we will take you through. We will briefly take you through the latest trends and transformative shifts in the world of AI, especially on generative AI for 2024. And I'm super excited to see how this podcast series unravels.
Yes, same here. Actually, I'm quite excited myself to see how this podcast series goes on. So let's dive into it. What will technology look like in 2024? Of course, more AI. I mean, artificial intelligence is the way to the present, I would say, not anymore the future. We are already living in an AI facilitated world. Whether we talk about cell phones, healthcare, gaming, cybersecurity, AI is being integrated into every single aspect of our lives. Having said that, the following three developments will affect AI in the upcoming year as per Yahoo Finance. First off, rather than only the text or image platforms we currently have, you may expect the rise of generative AI apps based on audio and video. Businesses that provide audio-based Gen AI capabilities such as 11 Labs are already active in the space. And more are probably going to follow the suit as far the year goes on. Secondly, businesses will release generative AI models designed for certain use cases. These can include platforms for security goods, better weather prediction models, and more. Mehnaz, why don't you tell us the third development?
Absolutely. So it is anticipated that Gen AI platforms will enhance their accuracy in addition to introducing, new sleek features. Businesses already are making efforts to reduce the hallucinations or the instances in which bots convey statements, that are not true. And by 2024, we can hope things will only get better.
It sure will, Mehnaz. We have seen an astonishing growth trajectory within the enterprises as well. Before we have seen that companies were very hesitant about incorporating AI tools, Gen AI tools like ChatGPT. Most companies still are reluctant about it. But gradually, some of the renowned companies have started embracing these technologies to enhance productivity. What do you think, Mehnaz?
I think that's true. That's quite true. Even though Gen AI had exploded onto the scene in 2023, we got a lot of media attention, and a lot of companies are already talking about it. But the problem is that mostly people are not, general people are not used to using AI tools on a daily basis yet. And only a few of them use it on a daily basis, probably in their work, in their education, or anything. And to your exact point, I think you are entirely correct. 2024 will mark the year when it truly takes off, as more and more people start using AI tools. All sorts of diverse people, like including middle managers in small businesses, throughout the world, will begin to employ Gen AI in a significant way. And this will have a huge influence, I must say. And of course, it's amazing to see how AI is, driving innovations across various sectors in the world.
Indeed, and as 𝘪𝘯𝘴𝘪𝘯 from Forrester Research mentioned, this will actually compel more enterprises to invest more in AI and encourage safe usage among employees. Speaking of enterprise integration, Manas, do you know Justin Lewis from British Petroleum, BP, highlighted their vision of democratizing AI tools for every employee to foster innovation at scale. I think that's a huge move. What do you think?
Wow, I mean, it's impressive, to witness organizations like BP using AI tools. Not only that, do you know, even to my surprise, Coca-Cola have started using AI in their promotional campaigns. I think that's amazing. Why not? Because this helps all their workers make and share their own AI tools. But as more businesses use AI, I think it's super important to have strong rules in place, to protect against things like data breaches, which I think is a very, very common issue these days. To make sure that sensitive information doesn't get into wrong hands, because why not? Privacy matters, it's first of all, yeah.
Yeah, I think governance is imperative in this case, Manas. On the other hand, while AI widens the organizational attack surfaces, it also is being adopted to strengthen cybersecurity posture by employing machine learning for ransomware detection and resolution. What do you have to add about that, Manas?
I think in the coming years there'll be better ways to prevent data breaches. I hope so, and this will make more companies want to use or incorporate AI tools in their daily work. And also the rapid improvements in AI are making AI chatbots like chatbots and virtual assistants like Siri and Alexa become more autonomous and independent assistants. You know what I mean? Like, as AI technology advances, there will be more robust developments in security in the future, and they will understand your prompts easily. And speaking of that, actually, do you know that according to Gartner's predictions, these assistants will understand, user intents, what they want, what we need, even with fewer prompts, as I said, and less efforts, which actually makes it quite easier for normal people to use it on a daily basis. Even for people who are not, used to using AI tools, and I think now that sounds promising.
Yes, that sounds promising and it's bound to happen. We are only in the nascent stage and Gen AI technology will only get smarter, richer, and more precise day by day. And also, let's not forget the rise of multimodal AI models. I mean, combining various data modes and everything. Rosie Evans-Krim of Coach Hub emphasized a lot on the importance of ethical AI practices to safeguard data privacy while harnessing the potential of Gen AI in learning and developments. What do you think?
Absolutely. I think it's quite important to again emphasize on the fact that having clear rules and ethical practices in AI is crucial as we move towards more digital changes, because we are evolving with time. This is not just about following guidelines, but also protecting people's privacy, their jobs, their well-being.
Yeah, I think regulation has become really important concern as we are advancing further in an AI facilitated world. I mean, I know there's a lot of excitement around chatbots and the metaverse, but what I am curious to see is what role governments around the world would play in regulating AI integrated technologies. Also, with the regulatory measures will lead to degrees of compromise in personal and organizational freedom. What do you think about that?
Yes, Absolutely. I want to add to that the cybersecurity experts, they are highlighting AI as a major concern for scams and virtual harassment. The Identity Theft Resource Center says that using AI to copy voices and make deep fake videos, that's a serious threat. Uh, Not even that, the main danger is that it could lead to spreading, false news, misleading information, defamation, blackmailing, and whatnot. The list of threats is huge, I tell you.
It's alarming to think about the ramifications, Manas. I mean, back in the days, we only used to see these deepfake photos and videos of celebrities. But now, as AI has reached the hands of a wider audience or wider user base, any average Joe, any average person can become a victim to a deepfake video or deepfake photo. They can be blackmailed, they can be scandalized, they can be, they can face humiliation. So it's a very, it's crucial to acknowledge the dual nature of generative AI. While it brings immense possibilities, the concerns raised by the cybersecurity experts cannot be ignored.
Absolutely right. I think we have to strike a balance between fostering innovation and ensuring responsible use of AI. It's quite sad because why not? The landscape of AI is evolving with time, as I said, and we are evolving with time. So our approach towards AI must also evolve, and to mitigate, of course, to mitigate the risks that are associated with its transformative power of AI.
Well, Mehnaz, on that note, we are almost at the end of the first episode of our podcast series. And yeah, well, we are going to continue this series every month. And let's summarize a bit about what we talked about today in brief. We talked about a few developments in the AI field, like audio, visual, the video generative AI tools that are going to come up, and also the advancements and the ramifications of abuse of generative AI in cybersecurity and our social lives with deepfakes and videos, and also more acceptance of AI or generative AI in corporate world and in different all across different industries. In the advertising world, AI is being accepted and being used more and more as the year goes by. People are more receptive of it and less scared in using AI. And as the experts say now, that AI might not actually take up your job, but unless you actually know how to use it. Of course, with advancement in AI, it is also going to generate more careers, what should I say, more jobs, new jobs. There are going to be new positions. So, Menas, it's really remarkable to think about the collaborations between machines and humans and the unprecedented creativity and innovations that awaits us. What do you think, Menas?
Um, I'd love to add that, when we think about the future of AI, it looks very promising, I must say, doesn't it? What do you think? And it's fascinating to witness how AI can enhance content creation by suggesting keywords, optimizing for the search engines, and also organizing the whole writing process for you. I think that's amazing. For instance, let's talk about AI tools like 𝘫𝘰𝘪𝘯 AI that can actually help you with SEO, content optimization, and much more. The list goes on. So with AI gaining significant growth in the recent years. The possibilities to me seems endless. And yeah, so on that note, let's wrap up today's AI news roundup powered by 𝘵𝘰𝘪𝘯 AI. And a big, 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 big thank you to everyone for bearing with us till the end. And we believe it's been a useful source of insights to you. Over to you, Nabil.
Thank you, Manos. And there you have it, folks. Our first episode comes to an end. We hope you enjoyed kicking off this journey with our podcast brought to you by 𝘵𝘰𝘪𝘯 AI. So this is Nabil along with Manos signing off.